Yo, what is up guys? This is Nick here from Everything Tech, and let's first start off by saying this is an unfair comparison. This is a flagship small phone today, the iPhone SE, and this is a budget Android phone, although with a 5.5 inch screen, the ZTE Z Max 2. Now, the reason we're doing this comparison is because it's just for fun, you know? It's not trying to be all scientific, it's not trying to persuade you to buy the SE over the ZTE Z Max 2, although it could do that as well. But I just want to let you know right out the gate, this is for fun, because I want to see just how good this ZTE Z Max 2 really is at its affordable price. And the reason I'm doing this is because you guys on the channel love this ZTE Z Max 2, and we did a lot of coverage on this phone, and we're gonna keep it going as long as I have the device, because that's what I like to do. And so let's get into a boot up test real quick in 3, 2, 1. And I'm gonna let that go through, and when that is done, I will come back and we'll get into the next test. So as you can see, the iPhone SE clearly booted up a lot quicker than the ZTE Z Max 2, which is to be expected, and Apple devices usually boot up quicker than most devices. But let's just show you that for this comparison, on the iPhone SE, we are running version iOS 9.3 13E 238. Over here on the ZTE Z Max 2, if I could turn off that blue light filter because we can't see anything, we are running Android version, let's go down here, Android version 5.1. So what we're going to do is close out the apps, make sure everything is closed out here. And what we're going to do is just do a couple app comparisons, a browser test, and some multitasking stuff. So just kind of a real world, how we're going to go through the UI and things like that. Not nothing too big. We know that the iPhone SE is going to smoke it in gaming because of its 6-core GPU, but we're not going to do gaming here. It's probably pretty obvious that they're going to have higher graphic games on the SE. But let's just go through like normal use in the real world. So swiping speeds, they look pretty similar. Going up and down through these notification trays, those look pretty similar as well, as you can see. And then just kind of doing this is pretty similar as well, although the ZTE does stutter just slightly. I can see from my eyes, just very slightly. It's really hard to see. But the iPhone SE has absolutely no stutter at all. So the iPhone SE is a bit quicker in terms of just general usage, and most phones these days are pretty quick. So let's just do a couple app openings, and just to show you, everything is closed on the iPhone. No recent apps open on the ZTE. And let's just go to Calculator. I like to do these system-based apps because they open the quickest. And let's open this up. Actually, let me make sure that the animations are off, because I tend to keep animations on my devices. So I'm going to go down and make sure that these are off to make this a fair test. And see, yeah, I had it at 0.5. I like that speed, you know. We all like that speed on our Android devices. Let's go back. So now it is totally fair. Let's go to Calculator. As you can see, that was about even. Let's go back home. And if I can't see this, let me know that what you think, like, oh, that wasn't even. Let's go to Calendar, ZTE on that one in my opinion. Let's go into, let's see something else. Let's see camera. So we got to go out of cameras. So that was the iPhone SE, but I wouldn't say by a long shot. Let's go back home. Let's see, contacts. So where's my contacts? I don't know where they are. Okay, well, oh, they're in extras. Alright, so let's go to contacts right there. And that was the SE. So let's do something else. Let's go into the browser, and let's do like a little, you know, website comparison test to see how quick we get to somewhere. So let's go to technobuffalo.com over here. And let's go to technobuffalo.com over here. Technobuffalo.com over here. Shout out to Techno Buffalo, John Rettinger and team. Very inspirational to what I do over here. Let's hit go. And you can see that the iPhone SE beat the ZTE Z Max 2, but it's not like so much in this general use that, you know, it's $500 quicker. I wouldn't say that, you know. But you're not, I don't think you're paying the $500 for an SE because of just this general UI. You're paying for this camera, you're paying for the software updates in the future, you're paying for this metal body. So I'm not trying to say that you're not worth spending your money for this SE. It does offer quite a bit more than the ZTE, although the ZTE is a great budget phone, and that's pretty much what we wanted to show here in this test. Now let's just go to one multitasking thing and we'll wrap this video up because I don't want it to get too long. And you can see the iPhone was there first. Let's go over here. Although I do tend to prefer the way Android sets it up, I think it's a little easier to scroll through and see everything that is open in this sideways view. But that's just me, personal preference. That can change depending on who you are. Contacts, iPhone SE. So multitasking will open quicker on the SE. And overall, of course, the SE is a quicker device. But I think that the ZTE hangs in there enough to say, like, say somebody you're one of your friends has got a SE and you got the ZTE, and like it's not like he's gonna get going doing something on his phone so much faster than you that you're gonna be like all out of whack. Like he's gonna be like, oh, I got this video. Be like, nah, I can get it. And once you get the video, he's gonna get it all quicker. Nah, if his LTE ain't strong and yours is, the ZTE will beat it there. So basically that's all I wanted to talk about here. ZTE Z Max 2, $80 Android phone versus $500 small iPhone. Pretty much wraps this up of the ZTE Z Max 2 versus iPhone SE, or vice versa, SE versus the ZTE Z Max 2 or versus an $80 Android phone. Basically this video was just to showcase what you're going to expect from your ZTE Z Max 2 versus the SE. I know it's a rather odd comparison, but I know somebody out there probably wants to see this and it's unique, and they search it in YouTube and they're like, nobody makes these rather odd comparisons that my mind rather tends to go to. They always want to do these phones that I really don't care about. So that's why we make these videos. But anyway guys, if you enjoyed it, please go ahead and leave it a thumbs up down below. If you disliked it, thumbs down below. That's cool too. But if you do decide to be the troll that leaves it a thumbs down, at least say why. If you're not a troll, then that's fair too, but at least give some constructive feedback so we can improve the channel. And I will catch you guys all in the next episode. Be well and peace.